And a good Tuesday to you. Feeling a bit like September this morning, right? Even though it is August. Look at these low temperatures. A lot of spots in the 40s. It got down to 42 on the Vineyard. Even Boston was 59 degrees. So a cool start to the day, and it is going to be a cooler than average August day. Keep in mind we should still be around 80 for a high temperature this time of year. Only 70 to 75 today. Coolest at the coast with a light easterly wind and limited sunshine today. It will be filtered from some mid and high altitude clouds. It's still a bright day. It's still a dry day, but a little bit more cloud cover than we've seen the past couple of days. These clouds are streaming in from the northwest, and as we widen out the view, you can see they're coming off an area of rain back toward the Great Lakes. For now, this is kind of pushed to our west as it's running into high pressure, and that is giving us a cool east-northeasterly wind. But eventually this is going to slide in tomorrow, and as it does so, it brings our best chance of rain for the entire week coming up on Wednesday. It does not look like an all-day rain, but there will be showers at times, it appears, as we go from midday into the afternoon hours tomorrow. So today, if you're looking to get to the beaches, it's the better of the 2 days, but keep in mind any beach plans the rest of the week are going to deal with rough surf and a rip current risk. That risk is greatest today at a moderate risk at our south-facing beaches, also the east side of Cape Cod, and the waves are coming up to about 3 to 6 feet today, but the waves are only going to be increasing the next couple of days. By Thursday, just offshore, we're going to be seeing waves of 14 feet. So there is a high surf advisory starting up today. This goes through Thursday, and I think it will likely be extended into Friday, as it's going to take a while for the wave action to come down in the wake of Erin, which is still down near the Bahamas this morning. But as it lifts north, it expands, and that means the waves are getting larger too. And they are going to impact the Outer Banks of North Carolina with waves up to 25 feet, and we could see a storm surge of 2 to 4 feet. And as we go from Thursday into Friday, all of that wave action really is peaking here just south of Nantucket by Friday morning. We could be seeing wave heights near 20 feet. So some big waves and big surf. The biggest impacts here locally from Erin, which is now down to a Category 2 hurricane. It ran into some wind shear overnight on the northwestern side. So here's the center. Notice all of the storminess really is on the eastern side. We're not seeing that much with some drier air to the north and west, but we do think as this lifts toward the north and northwest, it is going to strengthen a little bit more. Could come back up to a Category 3. Nonetheless, it's staying in the water going between Bermuda and the eastern U.S. seaboard, and then it's going to curve to the north and east. So that is going to keep it about 350 miles away from our coastline, and it will make its closest pass as we get into the early hours of Friday morning. And at that time, we're going to see the wind field increase. So notice on Friday morning, we could actually see some gusts over 40 miles per hour on the Cape, and by midday on Friday, those wind gusts could reach close to 50 miles per hour on Nantucket, closest to the distant hurricane passing by in the waters to our south. So for tonight, it is mostly cloudy. It is cool, 55 to 60 for overnight lows. And look at these temperatures. These are the highs tomorrow, mostly in the 60s, maybe nudging towards 70 on the Cape. It's a cool day. It's a mostly cloudy day. And as mentioned, there will be a few showers as that system off to the west kind of rolls on in. Now you can see right around noontime tomorrow is when we start to get into the showers, and then there will be a few showers in the afternoon, but the steadiest rain looks like it's going to go to our south, setting up perhaps down toward Connecticut and Rhode Island, as opposed to a lot of Massachusetts here. It's all going to be determined by a position of this frontal boundary, and where the steadiest rain is, there is the potential for more than an inch, so I don't think we're looking at that, but any rain would be beneficial for the lawns and the gardens. Unfortunately, it looks like the amounts are going to be on the lighter side, generally under 1/4 of an inch. Now, this frontal system is kind of loosely interacting with moisture from Erin, but it kind of gets absorbed into the circulation as it heads offshore. So outside of Erin, things pretty quiet here locally heading into the weekend, but behind Erin, there are actually 2 tropical waves that the Hurricane Center is eyeing, and they may take a similar track to what Erin did. This next one here is likely going to become Fernan, and behind it, the next named system would be the G-named storm, which is Gabrielle. So the tropics pretty active right now. We'll keep an eye on them. Once Erin goes by us, the temperatures start coming up. We are back with a summer feel this weekend. It looks like the 80s return with a chance of some thunderstorms on Sunday.